Good afternoon, everybody. So, we're going to talk about why we keep thinking about the negative stuff in our head all the time. And even though you don't want to, first of all, because you feel shit, or some of you probably know how to use the law of attraction. Of course, if you're thinking about negative thing, or you're gonna attract negative thing, you know that, so you want to stop it, but you just can't, right? So I'm gonna do in my group Ignite the Power Within. I'm gonna do a workshop called few of the tips, I guess, how to stop negative thought, that sort of thing. And also I gotta do group coaching within that. So my plan for Ignite the Power Within group is people out there is like want to change their life. Hi Amanda, how are you? And it's their life, and they know what you guys, some of you probably know it's much better than this, like I know I can do more, I can be more, but I just don't know how to moving forward in life, feel like it's really stuck, or maybe crossroad in your life, you don't know where to go. So Ignited Power Within group is I'll do a workshop maybe 1 or twice a month, and then from that topic, I'm gonna do a coaching session around it, group coaching session around it a week after. So many awesome stuff happening there. So if that's something for you, join up. Anyway, so I was brainstorming about this workshop, so I thought I decided to do that here. Why we keep thinking about crap we don't want to think about. So number one thing is literally habit. We are actually addict. It's funny, it's weird to say this, but it's actually truth. We are addicted. Our body is actually addicted to the chemical, like hormonal, like chemistry in our body, because we've been stressing and we've been worried about thought constantly for many, many years. That's become our habit. So our body produces a particular hormone that's a part of your body. So when you stop thinking about it to negative thing, or when you start to so positive, all of a sudden body goes, what? Hang on a minute, is something missing? You probably has experienced this in a different way. So have you ever, like if anyone's sugarholic and then you be eating the sugary, like chocolate and all that every single day for many years, and then you decided I got cut off all the refined sugar, and then when you stop sugar, it's first a few maybe weeks or so, it's just very, very difficult because you crave more, because body try to adjusting what's going on in the body. Same as alcohol, same as a drug, withdrawal drug, right? Like everything is the same. So we have to really consciously changing that, because if you know body reacting that way, if you are addict, you can actually a little bit try harder. Like what I mean by try harder is not like you have to push so much to think positively or anything like that. I share with you in the group how to actually do it. But I really wanted to point this part out, because it's the thinking in a negative way. It's just habit. You are addict of the negative thought, really. So just do like alcohol, like what you call AA meeting sort of thing. You have to do the same thing for the negative thought too. So that's one. So another thing is why we keep thinking about it is negative thought is when we are probably caveman time, when we go out in the world and are chased by lion or chased by mammoths or whatever, we have that stress hormone kicked in. Once you go back to cave, kind of that's done. Like it's stay home and then nothing is gonna bother that threaten you for that day, hopefully. So you're not constantly worry about a lot of different things. But today's world, we don't live like that. We are actually living with full of stress, full of the pressure, maybe constantly worry about how to pay the mortgages, how to keep your job, and especially uncertainty we all have in this world, cause you stress because of the uncertainty. You worry about your job, you worry about the future, you worry about the safe. The news is keep bombarding you to all the negative thing you don't want to hear, but you keep watching it because you are addicted, you remember? So you got to change that sort of thing. And then when you have any spare time, you on the social media, looking at the Instagram of the pretty pictures, or Facebook constant advert right on your face, and then you started to comparing others and all that sort of thing, constant. So we are basically, it's just not get away from the situation, from that to not producing stress. So you got to do something about it. So that's a number 2. And then I don't want to be too long. So another thing is also, I want you to think about it. We are created as a human, and having negative thought or having a fear is actually protection, the safety. But you have to really distinguish which fear is actually truth or not. Some of the fear really protect you. So they say, for example, the fear of you looking at the fire and you're not walking towards to it. That's because your fear kick into you're gonna burn yourself. That's an important skill to have. But fear of the future, fear of the what ifs is constantly we worry about. That sort of thing is not really protecting you to safe. So you have to distinguish which fear or which worry thought, which negative thought is keeping you safe or actually sabotaging you. You got to notice that. So it's not necessary that the fear thought is, or worry thought or negative thought is just that protecting you whatsoever. So you have to learn that. Last one. This is the ultimate. And then to be that person will be ultimate healing, ultimate possibility, ultimate everything. Basically, our biggest, as a human, our biggest needs, like next to the eating and like the physical survival, on the top of that, most needs is love and accepted. So we are constantly craving for love and accepted from others. That's why we often worry about other people to think. Because if you worry about other people to think, you stopped being, maybe open up your opinion. You shut your voice, right? And then if you if you want to be accepted to other people, maybe you don't think something you meant to do, but you just don't do it because you just worry so much. So imagine if you have the fully brace it who you are and love and accepted yourself 100%, probably so many fears go away. And I know this is a little bit deep, this is definitely not overnight stuff, you can get it. But this is the ultimate. And we're going to talk about that in a workshop as well. So, something you have to think about this sort of thing. Negative thought is not going to go away. You got to learn what creating more negative thought. And negative thought is actually make you to addict. So you got to do something about it. And I can tell you right now, if you're watching this is the reason you're watching it, because you are curious. You wanted to change something. Then do something about it. I can inspire you, but I cannot make you do stuff. Okay? So that's that. And so if you want to join the group, it's just search Ignite the Power Within You. Okay? Then you come up or message me and then I add you to the group. All right. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon.